Important part of integration that happens at the end of a Hakomi session, for example, is this embodied experience and the realization of how the new embodied experience goes with a new state of mind, a new nourishing idea and possibility in life. It's impossible to sustain a state of mind without the matching embodied experience. And I've often shown people this wonderful Peanuts cartoon where Charlie Brown has his head slumped down and he says in the first square, when you're depressed, you have to sit like this. And then in the next square, he's lifted up and he says, the worst thing you can do if you're depressed is sit tall with your head held high. And then he slumps again and he says, if you're going to get any joy out of being depressed, you have to sit like this. And I love that because it's such a funny but accurate explanation of how much our embodiment, the way we're organizing to be in our body, sustains or matches or changes a state of mind. It's impossible to have a state of mind that's not congruent with what's going on bodily. So when people have a shift in a Hakomi session and they experience something new, yes, it's a new state of mind, it's a new possibility, it's a new feeling, and something changes in their body, I want them to realize that. They won't sustain the change typically when they go out the door, but they'll know that something that they're doing with their posture perhaps, or with their face, it'll show up in the breathing, of course. Something goes with the old pattern that's a very simple but tangible thing to change that accesses a new pattern. The new pattern's been experienced fully, hopefully, in the Hakomi session. And the person realizes, okay, there's something about the way I sit that goes with the old pattern and something different with a new pattern. And that becomes a route to making the changes as long as the person has the awareness of what's happening with the old pattern and the memory of what changed with the new pattern. They can do it themselves when they leave the session. This is true integration. It carries on for days, weeks, forever after the session. The realization was not enough. The whole embodied experience was necessary.